Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
It's in there, Luke.
I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
This is playoff football in Chicago. The cold, the wind, the snow, and these Bear fans wouldn't have it any other way here inside historic Soldier Field. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl. And
Go!
We've got a classic in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Chicago Bears. Two teams each hoping to be right back here at State Farm Stadium in 2 weeks, and we are set to go from Glendale. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Go in there with mommy for a little bit, Luke. All right. Come on, boy. Go. Bye.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ain't too much like that.
The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. Touchdown, Chicago! Tariq Cohen, 75 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he's not going anywhere to start the night. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
We got
From the shotgun, Wilson. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Bilal Nichols able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Well, there was second long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. Yeah, this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it.
24-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And this will be a Bears first down as good running gets them to about the 44. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
This is Cohen.
Good tackle, boy.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Shaquille Griffin in on the spot defensively. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
At the 34-yard line.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. And Robinson with a big catch.
I knew he was going to go there.
Have the Bears first down as they're able to
Come on,
get
man.
the 3rd down conversion. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down.
18-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
And he just killed him. Why they got him on him? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know why.
18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears will extend their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Seahawks, nothing.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. From the gun, it's Wilson. Able to find Isabella. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Andy Isabella, 72 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
But listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6.
7 brings up 3rd and 6.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And this will be caught by Mooney. The 30. Past the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, 83 yards. And the Bears will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and it's now 21-7.
We'll get it together. I just got to figure him out.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Just got to figure out who he like to throw it to.
Takes it at the 7. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
10 at their own 26-yard line.
I hate playing in the fucking snow.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson. And this a quick slant to Lockett. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line.
And the Seahawks first down.
Again, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. The 20. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
I feel a defense he's running, though. I like that, though. Good. It's good.
So
just got to kill him inside. That's all we going to do. We'll kill him inside then, right? Right?
Throwing again here, Wilson. And he's going to
I had him. I had him.
Akeem Hicks.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
And it goes as a loss of 6.
Let's see. I'm going to get him. I got to play for him. I like that, though.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
This touchdown. Let me see. Yep.
Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. It'll be intercepted.
Oh, well. That's my fault.
Charles, not only is that an interception,
it was too close anyway.
Knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of
no gain
on
the
my
play.
fault.
It'll be 2nd down. First half of this NFC Championship. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now they'll run it with Cohen. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
So they'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
Damn, I couldn't get over there in time, man.
Good enough for the first. It's an 8-yard
Can't get over there in time.
New set of downs. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
A pitch back. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Jackson going to look to do it himself. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Wingo bite. Wingo bite. Wingo bite.
At a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Wingo bite.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. To throw is
Wingo bite.
And he completes it to Cohen. And
keep him in bounds.
He is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Bears' 37-yard line.
And they give this time to the tailback.
There you go. Get that
and he'll go
first.
down here at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson.
Oh, he got that too. And he got that. I waited too long.
And his crew will take over with a football at the
Damn,
35-yard
man.
line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going.
Damn.
Looking for the end zone.
2 times, man. Turn the ball over.
Too greedy right there.
2
And for one
times.
of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
2nd and 12. At the 30.
Man, I beat myself, man. Damn.
First play of the drive goes
Fuck,
the wrong
man.
way. Here's 2nd and 12. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The quarterback run good for 10 that time, but it does lead to a 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for Chicago.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Give me that.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
They'll get another shot at it now.
He's tricky, though. He's tricky, man.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Just wrap him up. He's tricky.
Cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
And 11.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Strip that ball. Hey, middle.
They go play action here on first down. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
The Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or two. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And just like that, it's third down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get
that's my fault. No. I moved the wrong person. Damn, man.
Conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Damn, down.
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. First down, a run with Cohen. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it.
No, come on, man.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
Ain't no way, man. Come on.
It becomes now a third down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The Bears on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They run. This is Cohen.
Come on, man.
First down as he gets it to
God damn, bro.
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now Cohen. And the Bears are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right?
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Taysom Hill, a 4-yard touchdown scamper as the Bears push further out in front. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession gigantic. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down. Another incompletion with that one. He's just 7 of 14 throwing the football, 50%. Typically not going to get it done, is it?
And let's just make it simple, and that's exactly why they trail.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson.
Oh my God,
Wilson's
man.
going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Partner, we always talk.
Good game.